Welcome back, explorers. And I've changed, so it's the next day. And when I ended the game, I was prompted with the question: do you really want to end and lose all progress up to now, since the last checkpoint? And I haven't seen any checkpoints, so I didn't know where I would end up to play from, and I actually had to play through everything since the last puzzle that I solved with helping. Don't remember his name now. The guy that wanted the connectors. So I had to play everything up to now again, which I think is a little bit bad. You could have done more to save your progress, perhaps. And another glaring obstacle was that I tried to pick up all the items before I went down to the server room, and he just didn't want to do it. I don't have any use for a fuse. I don't want that network card, and the switch wasn't even clickable, and so on. So it was a bit frustrated that I had to go down to the server room, look at everything, and then go back, fetch all the items, and then go back, set the items there, and then start up the internet. But now we're back. Now we have started the internet, so let's go back and talk to Nick and see what he has to say. Up these stairs. All green. Hello, Nick. What do you see?
I see an active connection, but it took more time than I expected. Did something go wrong?
Yes.
No.
I need to replace a few details, but it is all right now.
Good. The communication issue is solved then. Abigail and I fixed a portable intercom for you, and I set a protected connection on it. Take it. You will need it on your first assignment.
Okay. What will it be?
Gregory will let you into details now.
Take this. It's...
So, everyone is here. As you already know, a group of humans we intended to accommodate have died in a crash. Abe was disabled. Next thing, we have a new task. Yesterday, our informer, police robot F2, should have brought us data disk with important information. He did not show up, and there is no contact with him. We must obtain that data. Our plans will be compromised if the USS gets it first. We cannot enter our informer's shelter because we will be detected the moment we step into the city. But police does not know about you, RT, so your task is to go to the city and find out what happened to F2.
Okay. How to get in? What does the disk contain? Mission priority, informant. Let's focus on the mission. How do I get in?
How do I reach the city? Walking is too long and not safe.
Nick fixed an old aero car, so it is invisible to the radars. You can take it.
Good. This will save our time and resources.
You may contact us and report the situation. Nick provided you with a portable intercom with an encrypted transmission channel. You cannot be traced, but to avoid suspicion, I do not recommend to use it very often.
All right, I see.
That is it. Let us move forward. Patrick, prepare the aero car for the flight.
All right.
Nick, check the communication once more. Abigail, give RT his plasma cutter. He may need it.
Okie dokie.
As I said, take this. It's dangerous to go alone. So we have some communication device that we could talk to our team with. And we take the arrow card into the city and see what happened to our informant. Riding in my car. Nice music. Somebody sprayed on the side of the wall there, is it?
I am on site. This is the informer's house. I need to find apartment number 5.
Okay, so we have car to look into. We have trash chutes. Let's look here so we don't, if we see him in the trash. Can't say that I do.
Humans used to throw out so many useful objects. I built most of my devices using materials that humans considered trash. Now it is not the time to explore these garbage cans. My priorities have changed.
Okay. I just thought that you might want to...
Maximum power capacity, 1.21 gigawatts.
Reference to Back to the Future. Let's see here. Let's look at the car before we go in.
It appears that something heavy hit this old-fashioned car.
So why can I...
If my priorities had not changed, I would certainly disassemble this old car for its useful spare parts. However, I do not need this now. Besides, it would be irrational to use my cutter for this purpose. It would certainly damage the details.
Okay. So I guess that we need to do that later then. Because that was an option. So let's see if we can take the elevator perhaps.
I read that humans use these boxes to receive mail. It was a very unreliable method. There was also something about pigeons.
Yeah.
These doors are technically more advanced than the building itself. I think they have been recently replaced.
Okay. I guess the elevator is out.
A device for temperature control in the building. The red light indicates that it has been deactivated. Therefore, it is most likely useless.
Okay, so no temperature. We can move up.
This is a bicycle, which is a wheeled vehicle propelled by human muscle power. I thought it would be bigger.
Well, that's for a kid, but I guess that you could use it as a robot as well. You have 2 legs, so why not?
No, I prefer an aero car.
Okay. So this is flat 2. Doesn't say anything on it. What do we have over here?
Who is there?
Knock again.
There's no one home.
It is strange. Somebody is answering me after all.
I cannot let you in.
This is kind of funny.
You must leave now or I will call the police.
I should not draw attention to myself.
Well, we might go back and knock some more
It
times
looks like
there.
this door has not been opened for quite some time.
guess none of these are flat 5.
The elevator is broken. I will have to use the stairs.
So that's the elevator. I see. Let's go up. And we have to click it. And get in position for climbing these stairs. So I guess that's the flat that we need to get into. And we can't go anywhere here.
Perhaps I could find many useful things here. But right now I have to accomplish another task. Maybe I can come back later. The red sign indicates that the unit is powered down and out of use.
I see.
It is empty.
Here we have another bicycle.
Despite the scientific progress, humans sometimes preferred primitive vehicles.
Good for the environment. Ring ring. Attention to detail.
The police officers have sealed the apartment. Our messenger's cover has most likely been blown. A police airlock. It cannot be opened without special equipment. I need to find another way to get in.
Can we use the torch?
I could cut the lock off with a plasma cutter, but it would activate the alarm, and that would expose me.
That would be no good. We can't go over here. So I guess that we need to climb up in the alley where we were earlier. So let's come back down and try to climb up the alley on the dumpster and then up this. So I guess that was what I needed to do over here. I might need a part of the car as well. Let's see, can I move this now?
Now it is not the time to explore these garbage cans.
Okay.
My priorities have changed.
Can I jump up here?
It is too high. I need to hook the ladder and pull it down.
Hook to lower down the ladder. Can I find something in the garbage?
Now it is not the time to...
I see. Do we... Oh. Use the...
Why would I need concrete wreckage? It is useless.
No. You're not thinking big enough.
Nick and Patrick repaired the aero car, but there are still a few issues with the electronics. The onboard computer and headlights are not working. I could repair them in my spare time.
Good to know. So, let's see if we can cut into the car now.
If my priorities had not... Besides,
Nope.
a canister for storage of the liquid fuel that was banned in the last century due to its highly explosive and toxic nature.
So now we do some pixel hunting. I guess we can't go back.
I need to pull down the ladder.
Yeah, I can see that.
Humans used...
We can't
Now...
look in the garbage. We can't climb up on things. So what's the logic here? Do we find a tool in here, perhaps? Guess we have to go the long way around. Find something on top to get down and pick this up.
No.
the air car. I see. Shall we knock one more time? See what happens.
I should not jump.
Nope. So that was the last. Oh!
I could reach the ladder with this pipe. I just need to detach it.
Let's see if we can pull it off either way we can. Torches if we like.
I failed to detach the pipe by hand. I need to find something heavy and try to break it off.
Need to find something
I
heavy.
better save the cutter's last charge for the window grate. Besides, this pipe does not look solid, so I could try and break it off with something heavy.
So I need to go out again and get the concrete block, go in and break the pipe. Fetch quest, I'm on a fetch quest. Diggity. Pick it up,
Why would I need?
because it's heavy. Or I could use the stone that I earlier couldn't target. New item on the block. Riders on the storm. Riders on the storm. Let's use the block. Use block, get pipe.
I can most likely break the pipe with a brick. It is one of those rare cases when brute force is more efficient than science.
Boing. Boing.
Good. Now I can reach the ladder.
Okay. Well, you have a leak. Do we have anything to plug the leak with? Nah. Just let it roll. I don't think there was. I can't pick that up. Canister inside for holding the liquid. I can't use it. I need
It is
something to
not
step
working.
on.
Unfortunately, I cannot jump.
Well, robots can't
Should I
jump.
try to stand on this wreckage and reach the ladder?
Yes, you can do that. So it's not completely useless, you say? And well, then we have the climbing motion of EQ, 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 EQ. There we go. And I don't even have to do that. It's just automatic. Automagical robots. Getting inside. So let's see what yoys we can see on the inside. I guess it's in million pieces all over the room. Okay, so
Looks like
They
the
didn't
police
notice
officers
us.
did not notice me.
good.
Microcontroller programming for dummies. What? I cannot carry any extra materials now. I better come back later when I have the chance to digitize these books. Police are quite active in this part of the city. I need to be careful. There are only books and some useless junk on these shelves.
Interesting. Nice painting. Wonder what was in the background there, if it was a mushroom cloud or if it was some trees or...
An old tablet PC. It appears that it has been used recently.
Let's pick it up.
You won't believe it, but I saw it with my own eyes. A damn robot jacked the Aero car. I just can't believe they could do such a thing. I mean, maybe it's some kind of power failure. Listen, turn off Jeff's auto updates, just in case. If this is some kind of bug, we better be on the safe side.
Okay. So who's Jeff?
There is nothing useful here. It is obvious that the police officers have searched the apartment carefully. Were they looking for the same things as me?
Perhaps. Pete, they kidnapped my wife, daughter, while we were looking for supplies. I have no idea where they are and what's going on. I stepped outside for just 5 minutes, and when I came back, I saw them being escorted into a police car. I'm such an idiot. I just stood there, behind the corner, and watched like a coward. I cannot forgive myself. I cannot stay here with you. Peter, thank you for everything. You always help me. And Rita. You, please, take care of the group. I must find my family whatever the cost. Okay. So...
My charge will last 21 more hours and is currently at 87%. This is a good status since the police dock station is incompatible.
Okay. So why...
A police dock station is different from mine in color and connection type. I cannot charge myself here.
Yeah, he was a police, that's right. So...
Apparently, this is some kind of container.
Apparently. So let's go to the most obvious part of the room. We have a handgun.
The ammunition for this weapon has not been produced for many years, so it is completely useless. There is no point in disassembling it either, because it is too primitive to operate.
But it's cool, I guess. So I wonder if the webcam still works.
Our messenger's intercom. This model is newer than the one in the hospital. It is functioning. It most likely contains useful information, which could help me to find the data disk.
Okay. Call history is empty. Email. Email always have some interesting. So I guess this is spam. Firmware update and an empty with an attachment, I guess. USS firmware update 12.5.23.11. Changes in this edition. Optimization of the stabilization system when the battery charge is at a low level. An error with connecting to the USS Finder from a private network is corrected. A function that erases the daily logbook files is added. Algorithm of data transmission with 12G network is improved. Signal system for the detection of illegal objects is added. Various improvements and optimizations of the operating system is added. The vulnerability that allows bypassing of the firewall protection, the installation of the third-party software is corrected. Please switch to the USS portal to receive detailed information and download the update. So I wonder if you will go to 12 Gs. It's even debatable if we are at 4G at the moment, and usually use another standard when you come up to the large numbers. So, but it's reasonable for a game, I guess. My dear friend, this is the spam, I guess. Accept my apology, please, for sending you this letter with your consent. Mine name, the Honorable Mr. Daniel, without any claim to come up with the money. If left not unclaimed, will be transferred to the state treasury of the bank. So I invite you to do a deal where we can facilitate the transfer of this fund, 40% to you as your percent. If you agree with my proposal, further details of the transfer will be to you sent. Please, I urge you, in order to send me your email address. I wait for your reply as soon as possible. Yours faithfully, Daniel A. Engnaroch. Okay. It's a little bit worse than usual spam, but kind of regular. And then we have this unnamed. F2, why are you not responding? Are your systems operational? I will reallocate the group so as to avoid risk. I will wait for you in the core. I installed an extra defense protocol. Check the painting. You will need the key. Okay. So let's remove those. Check the painting. You will need the key. Yeah, letter mentioned in the page possibly could help. Let's check it.
There is a secret safe deposit behind a painting. It is likely that the safe contains what I am searching for.
Yep.
Physical force is not enough to open this safe.
That's cool.
I am stuck. I need to contact Gregory and decide what to do next.
Let's see if Gregory has any suggestions. Hello, Gregory. Do you read?
Hello, Gregory. I am on site.
Describe the situation. Did you succeed in entering the informer's apartment?
Without
Everything
problems.
is good. I entered the apartment through the fire escape, and am looking around at the moment.
I see. Did you find anything?
The disc is probably still here. I found a secret safe that has not been opened by the police, but I do not know how to open it.
I will ask Nick to help you. What else did you find?
I saw an unread message on the F2's intercom. It was received less than a day ago, most likely after the police visited the apartment. It says that the informer had an appointment in a place called The Core.
The Core. Let me see. There is an abandoned bar with such name 12 kilometers away from where you are. If you do not find the disc here, you should go and check there.
Okay. Okay, got
Copy
it.
that.
Good, but be careful. The message could be a trap. First, crack the safe. I will bring in Nick. He will help you. Over.
Hello, RT. Put your intercom closer to the safe so I can connect to it.
All right. The safe is next to me.
Good. I am launching a connection. Connected. The safe is old-fashioned. I already found information about a security vulnerability of this model on the internet. We need a factory reset. Done. The safe has just generated a new password. I intercepted the password, but it is encrypted.
What do we do?
It uses cryptographic protection, which cannot be hacked remotely. I will write you a password guessing program. Swap the elements on the save screen and use the hints on the intercom panel. Ready. You can start now. RT, I am cutting the connection. Someone is trying to intercept our signal. We must go radio silent for a few hours. You have got everything you need to crack the safe. Over.
I have never cracked anything. Now I can only count on myself.
Convenient. Okay. So we have a 4, I guess. But we can't. Oh, here we go. This is looking good. 1 number done. Here we go. So not 8. We do 7. Nope. Ah, 8. Could it be a CO2? Ah, doing headway. What a hacking problem. And the 7. Guess the next one is. Nope. 0. Yeah. So the last one, could it be a 5? Nope, can't be a 5. It's another 0, perhaps. No, can't be a 0. Do we have a 4-bit? No. We do have 5 bits. No. It's an 8. Yay! Now we are cooking with fire. Yeah! There we go. Hacking a safe. And it's empty. No? A key.
As I expected, there's no data disk inside, but it seems that I found the key that is referred to in the letter. I have to take a risk and go to a bar called The Core, where I will probably find something of use.
Okay. I think it's a good spot here to cut it. I hope you liked this video, and I hope to see you in the next one.